This is part B of just the fall garden, I guess you would say. I'm probably going to do another video that will be about actually cleaning out a bed and doing some turnips out in the little grow patch. We are urban homesteaders. We have about probably quarter of an acre here right outside Pittsburgh city limits, and we are doing our best to get into more and more self-sufficiency, simplicity, living close to the earth, being good earth keepers, as well as just as a medicine woman. I have foreseen a time when everybody's going to need a garden. Everybody's going to need to learn how to be self-sufficient, because we are getting ready to enter into a full-blown, many years depression, financial depression, where we're going to need to be simple. We're going to need to rely on community. And that's part of why I do what I do, is that desire to connect to community and to hopefully inspire, to share some wisdom, to share my journey with you. And a lot of people that watch my videos or listen to my radio show, I have a blog talk radio show called The New Earth Prophet, and I'm the hostess, Sandra Bear Davis. And a lot of folks become my Facebook friends, and I welcome you to as well. Sandra Bear Davis on Facebook. And because I really do all this work in order to connect to people, like-minded people, because, frankly, we're few and far between right now, but I think the movement is gathering. So if you don't know about planting onions, you put the little root part at the bottom, okay? And the little tip part at the top. And even though these little suckers seem a little bit dry, you give them 2 weeks and we'll have some life coming out of here. These are red onions. I like red onions. So we'll be using the greens off of these too, but some of these I'll go ahead and let them get a little bit bigger. And I'll show you how to do that later. But through this winter, I'm going to let them be, like just the green onion tops. You can get a whole lot in a pot like this. You could live in an apartment and have this in a window, in a nice sunny window. Boys, pop up. Gotta make sure, there he is. Charlie. Gotta make sure my doggies are staying close by. Charlie is a little bit worse about wandering off, and Puffer's just gonna lay up underneath your feet all the time. But you could live in an apartment and raise these suckers. Have some lettuce and some fresh onions. Yeah, it's wonderful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, kitty cat's really going out, but they're not really cityfied. So we're gonna do this, get this pot going, I'm gonna put 2 in that hole because those 2 didn't feel real viable. Let's see, we have a few more left in here. We'll plant a little bit of a mixed lettuce in here. And then I'm going to start working on the turnip patch. Southern, you gotta have a turnip patch. Alrighty. So I will be with you on video 3 here in a little bit. I want to go check and see where my doggy has taken himself to. Because there are a few places that he can kind of get out of the yard in. So, talk to you later.